So, as we all know, Grandpa didn't exactly do a good job when it came to keeping the farm nice and tidy. In fact, he didn't really do anything at all to help us. He didn't leave us any crops or gold, he didn't leave us any items, he didn't even give us the courtesy of getting the greenhouse up and running for us. Well, what if he had left us crops? What if he had left us a lovely looking farm? What if he gave us all of the things we needed to succeed? What would have happened if Grandpa was the greatest farmer that ever lived? That is what we are going to find out in this video. First things first, it's time to read the letter he left us. How are you getting on, man? Listen, I've been min-maxing like crazy for the last 2 years, but I don't have time to reach 100% perfection, so I need you to do it. If you can't do this, then there is clearly a skill issue involved and you need to get better. From Grandpa, aka The Man. Right, okay, fair enough. Hopefully this whole 100% perfection thing won't be too bad at all. It's our first day in Grandpa's farm, and I have one observation to make. He did not care about his actual house at all. He made no effort whatsoever to make it look even a tiny bit better than it used to be. I mean, look at that old TV. He should have a 4K TV by this point, and at least Netflix. All I see is a DVR. There's a little present on the floor for us, and there's a letter with it too. You received 15 parsnip seeds. Sell these to Pierre. That's all they're good for, LMAO. From Grandpa, aka Top Guy. LMAO? Since when did Grandpa say that? And why is he calling himself Top Guy? Nobody ever called him that. As I step out onto my new farm, it suddenly becomes very clear why Grandpa never attended any family events. It's because he was too busy doing all of this. I mean, look at all of the grass near those barns or coops or whatever they are. I don't know, I'm not a farmer. Look at the pavement. Look at the fences. He has his own beekeeping area with flowers, and he's got 2 ponds on his farm. He also has an entire plot of land dedicated to strawberries, I believe they are, and different types of trees. And these tree sheds. I'm assuming the signs outside reflect what he keeps inside. Let's check them out. Right. Okay, this is a bit overwhelming. Grandpa has clearly been putting in work here. Who has the time to collect all of these eggs? And why does he have so much wine? Let's check out the second shed. If it's anything like the first one, then it's going to be, yeah, I suppose this monstrosity is supposed to be a mineral and artifact room or something like that. To be honest, I'm a bit terrified that Grandpa was able to do all of this. I wonder if the third shed is the same. That's weird. There's only one chest. And inside the chest it looks like there's just a note. Let's give it a read. If you came in here expecting to find everything you'd need to reach perfection, then unlucky, boss. I've hidden several chests around the map containing what you need. The first is by the museum. From Grandpa, aka the head of the table. Well, I guess we're going to the museum then. Now, my grandpa never was subtle, and that's putting it lightly, to be honest. So these chests probably aren't actually hidden. They should be pretty easy to find. And sure enough, there they are, right in plain sight. There's another note in here. I'm guessing he wants us to read it. Have you met Gunther? Or Walter, as I like to call him. Someone stole everything from the museum, so you're going to donate everything in these chests to him. Thanks, Pumpkin. Also, check the beach for the next chest once you're done here. From Grandpa, aka the one and only. Again, I'm not entirely sure why he's calling himself that. Nobody has ever called him the one and only. Anyway, I'll get started on donating all of these items, and I'll get back to you all once I've got it completed. Hold on, did he call me Pumpkin in that letter? Right, so I think we're just about to finish up with this. I wonder if we'll get a reward from Gunther or Walter when this is done. Let's see. What on earth is that purple star looking thing? I want to eat it for some reason. Right, okay, something weird is going on in this town because I suddenly feel a lot stronger after eating that. Like I could easily beat up half of the villagers in this town with one arm tied behind my back. Anyway, the note said we should go to the beach, so let's do that. Again, Grandpa never really was a creative person, so I guarantee the chest is hidden basically in plain sight again. And yep, there it is. At least this makes things easier for us. Let's open it up. Alright, we've got a note, a fishing rod, and magic bait. What on earth is magic bait? Allows you to catch fish from any season, time, or weather, from whichever type of water you cast into? Alright, that's fair enough then. Let's read the note he gave us and see if it gives us a bit more information. Right, I'm going to keep this as simple as I can. Pick up the rod, attach the magic bait to it, and the rod will do everything for you. You need to catch every fish in the game. Did I say game? I meant to say in this town. I broke the fourth wall. My apologies. You won't catch all of them today, but you'll have plenty of time in the future. Also, the next chest is in the saloon. From Grandpa, aka the Conqueror, the Revolutionary, the man of 1,000 truths. This whole magic bait thing still doesn't make any sense to me, but oh well. Also, I might have to just stop acknowledging these nicknames Grandpa has given himself because they're starting to hurt my head. I don't understand this at all. Right, I think Grandpa did something malicious to this rod because it's catching the fish straight away. I don't really mind though, it makes my job easier at least. Honestly, if all I have to do to achieve perfection is to finish what Grandpa started, then I might actually enjoy this. I mean, the whole magic bait thing and the purple star I ate a while ago is really freaking me out, but it could be worse. I'll do a bit of fishing and get back to you all when I'm heading to the saloon. Right, so I was only able to catch about 20% of the fish, but Grandpa did say it would take a while, so I'm not too concerned about that right now. I also felt like my wallet was a bit too light, so I went to put my fish into the little crate thing on my farm. I also stole some of Grandpa's purple bar thingies and put them in too. I assume that's how I sell things in this town. Next on the agenda is to find the chest in the saloon. This one is actually pretty well hidden considering it's taking me more than 10 seconds to find it. Wait, no, I found it. There's just a note though. I was expecting some items to be with it. Let's give it a read, I suppose. You need to reach maximum hearts with all of the villagers. Luckily for you, they all love me. Tell them I'm your grandpa and they'll instantly become your best friend. Check the community center for the next chest. From Grandpa, aka the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Right, so he has officially lost his mind after the last nickname. That's good to know. Anyway, let's just do what he says. How are your vibes at this current moment? My vibes? Yeah, they're good. Listen, my grandpa said you would all be my best friend, so can you make that happen? You are an odd individual. I don't even know who you are. What's your grandpa's name? My grandpa's name? Sure, well, to be honest, I don't know what his name is. You don't know his name? Sounds to me like you've made this whole thing up just to try to make things easier for yourself, son. Wait, I remember his name. It's, John, John Nivion. John Nivion? Well, why didn't you say so? Myself and the one and only go way back. I'll make your request happen. Well, I don't know how Gus managed to do it, but I've got maximum hearts with all of the villagers. Things are finally looking good for me. I'm getting tired though, so I think it's time to head to bed. Wait, did Gus just call my grandpa the one and only? People actually called him that? Huh, alright. Anyway, I'm starting to enjoy this little quest my grandpa has given me. So far it's been a walk in the park. I honestly wouldn't mind staying on this farm after achieving 100% perfection. And the locals seem nice, they don't really go out of their way to bother me. You know what, I'm starting to like it here. And the farm itself looks really, really nice. It could be like a second home to me, or maybe a first home, who knows. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick nap, then it's off to the community centre where we'll hopefully finish this quest. Right, forget everything I said about the locals. Leah came to my house this morning, and so did Gunther, or Walter, or whatever his name is. And so did Marnie, and Jody, and Gus. Yeah, I did not sign up for this. I do not like to be bothered, especially at 6 in the morning. I might have to leave this place once I reach perfection. Never mind staying here. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be dealing with this sort of thing every single morning. Okay, all we have to do now is just find that chest near the community centre. This one was actually hidden, unlike the others, but we did manage to find it, so we're very close to getting out of here. As always, there's a note, along with a lot of items. Let's read the note and see what it says. Alright, this one is going to be a bit weird. You need to take all of the items in these chests and donate them to the magical creatures inside the centre. They're called Junimos. The final chest can be found in the cave on your farm. From Grandpa, aka, pound for pound, the single greatest man that has ever lived. Magical creatures? Junimos? What is going on in this town? I'm going to donate these items as fast as I can. At this point, I really just want to leave. I can't do this anymore. I did not sign up for any of this. So I finished the crafts room or whatever it's called, and these small apple looking things appeared out of nowhere. Except I don't know if I can actually call them apples because one of them is blue and, well, I've never seen a blue apple before. I'm going to level with you all. I'm scared. This place scares me. Purple stars that I can eat, magic bait, villagers coming to my house at 6 in the morning scares me. And the Junimos, quite frankly, terrify me. I just want to get this over with. So I've managed to get the first 5 rooms completed, and now it turns out I need to donate money for this final room. I have to give away my hard-earned money, and for what? Well, okay, yeah, it's not actually my money. I got it by selling Grandpa's stuff, but it's the principle of it. I'll do it, but I'm not happy about it. Alright, it's finally time to open that last chest. There's only a note in this one, no items, so maybe we've just reached 100% perfection and this is a thank you note. Please let it be a thank you note. How are you getting on, man? You've done very well so far. Now I just need you to do a few more really small things. Number 1, ship 1 of every crop and forage item. Number 2, build the earth, water, desert and island obelisks. Number 3, build the golden clock, 10 million gold required. Number 4, complete all monster eradication goals. More on other side of note. Number 5, reach level 10 in all skills. Number 6, become best friends with Kent. He won't be home until next year. Number 7, find the remaining star drops. Number 8, cook every recipe and craft every item. Number 9, find all 130 golden walnuts on Ginger Island. Help Willie repair his boat first. From Grandpa, aka the jabroni beating, pie eating, trailblazing, eyebrow raising people's champion. Look who it is, Mr. Big Shot, the wannabe farmer. Have you come here to show off how much money you've made? Please give me my job back. I don't want to be a farmer anymore. You don't understand how difficult it is. I actually have to interact with people. Wait, you actually want your job back? You want to work here again? Oh, thank you, Oba. We need you here. You are our best employee. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're a star. I'll wait for you in the lobby and we can talk more about me coming back. This is fantastic. I'm free. I don't have to go back to that weird magical town full of people who won't leave me alone. I can enjoy myself here in my cozy office. Things are looking good for me. Finally, I'm having some good luck. Wait. No. No, it can't be. There's no way. I don't believe it. L plus L plus ratio plus bozo spotted plus enjoy being a Joja Joker. From Grandpa, aka the champ that runs the camp, the face that runs the place, the king of kings. Huh.